Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and welcome to day 22 of the Inktober Tangles for 2023. And today's tangle is Syndeo by Stephanie Jennifer, CZT. And Stephanie Jennifer is the one who made the list of the Inktober Tangle patterns for 2023. And she's done it for 7 years now, I believe. And this is one of her patterns. She does a lot of patterns, and they're always cool. So this is my sketchbook. I'm tired already. That I made. It's a disc bound. And if you're interested in knowing how I did that, there's a link to a video in the description below this video. Also, check the description for links to the introductory videos for my playlist. And it explains how I am putting my tiles together, how to prepare your tiles if you want to do like I have done and use W2 as a string. Okay, these are 3.5-inch tiles, and of course you can do Inktober on anything that you have. It doesn't have to be this or this, just any paper and any supplies that you have on hand. Okay, I'm going to be using a Micron 01, a graphite pencil, and a tortillon, also known as a blending stump. If you happen to post your tiles on social media, please use this at BBL_tangles to tag me so that I'll see your work, because I love looking at what you do. And this is the hashtag for the Inktober Tangles for 2023. Okay? So this is a fun pattern, has a lot of possibilities. This is the way that Stephanie did it in her step outs. She showed just this simple, I'm not sure what to call this simple pattern. And then she also shows it as a border. And you can see the difference. This one has the little scallops here at the top, this one has it at the bottom, and then these petals going up. And then I did this one, and it just has more of a henna drum look to it, but you could do whatever you want with the petals. Okay, just remember this is your art. You can do with it what you want, and I have seen some really awesome ways that people do variations of the patterns in the Inktober Tangles. Okay, I'm going to do something similar to this on the tile. Okay, and the way she starts it is with an orb. Okay, let me bring this over so you can see as I get started. So she starts with an orb down toward the bottom. Okay, and then she puts a U or a C shape underneath that. Okay, and then she says in the newsletter or blog post that Syndeo means connect in Greek. And what she's connecting is this muka type shapes. Mine look a lot like muka. I enjoy drawing muka. The one thing that I struggled with, and that was just my problem, is not following the step outs, is to make the muka, you need to come off the orb. Okay, come around this way, and then it will meet with your little C shape at the bottom. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to start by zooming in a little bit. Sorry about the wobble. Okay, So we are going to start by taking off from this orb. And I'm going to come wide out this way. Make a muka type shape. And then come back around and meet that C shape. Okay? If you come off of this, then your muka is going to go this way and go wrong. That's where I did not do it right. So come off of the orb. Okay, I'm going to come over this way. Make my shape that's similar to muka. And then go from there. Okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and put another orb inside. And a little circle there, and then fill it in, and that gives it kind of a little highlight. Okay, and I'm going to do mine similar to this one. So we're going to put our little scallops across this. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and kind of R that. And this is just my little variation here. Okay. And then from here, we're going to start putting our petals. And we're going to come up. And I'm going to go ahead and make these the way that Stephanie did. But because I made mine so wide, there's going to be several petals on there. Okay, so I came off from the side of that one. And down here. And then another one that meets on our little muka. Let's go the other side. Okay. One. Come down a little bit. Do our second one. And then our third one meets up there. Okay. And then if you want, you could put some embellishments inside. All right. And then I'm going to add an aura on here. I just like how that looks. So we're just a little bit away from our initial line. And then we're just kind of copying it. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put just a couple of little flicks of my pen. Just give that a little bit of shading down here. But we'll also add some shading with our pencil. And you can do the same thing here. It's up to you. You know, you can look at mine and decide if you want that or not. All right. Next is shading. So I'm going to start above our orb and just put some graphite right above it. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, I'm going to come up this way a little bit since it looks like this petal goes behind this muka. It's not actually Mook, it's Mooka-like. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of shading in this aura that I added. This would be pretty with some color. The one that Stephanie has in her newsletter, she did similar to this in yellow, and it was very pretty. I loved it. Okay, so now we're just softening this graphite. Just kind of push it up. Okay, we just don't want a harsh edge and make it blend out. Same thing down here, just push it up, but don't fill in this whole thing. We want to keep our light area up here. Okay. And then with what's left on my blending stump, I'm just going to put it right there on that tip. Same thing over here. And it makes it look rounded. All right, very simple but pretty pattern. I don't know if I softened this. Let's make sure we soften this edge. All right, there we go. That was simple. Okay, so that was day 22, Syndeo by Stephanie Jennifer, CZT. And again, a reminder to tag me if you post your tiles on social media. And I thank you very much if you hit the like button and you subscribe. Your comments mean a lot. I try to answer every comment that I get, and you can also reach me by email if you want to show me what you've done. It's notperfectzen@gmail.com. All right, I hope you come back tomorrow, and we will do day 23. Thank you so much. Bye.